Hey guys, Malakith here with episode 5 of mine and Chadman's Shogun 2 head-to-head playthrough. Now it seems it's dropped back to my turn despite us saving on Chad, so we just need to see if I have to redo anything. No, I had that navy blockaded in there. I moved back up to that trade port. Don't think we've got any problems. So, just a quick recap. We assaulted Bungo and took that off of these... Who's these guys? It's not the Sagara, that's my allies. It's the Shoni, which are the Christian faction. So the Sagara assaulted into here, and I kind of took that as an opportunistic moment to get them to pay me to join their war, because, you know, why not? Why declare war on my own when I can offer to join them for money? And then storm around the corner here and capture a town. So they've got one province left. I believe their only fleet is this one, which I've kind of penned in with possibly an equal sized force. I'm not convinced I would win that naval battle if it came to it. But it stops them raiding my trade. This one here is Christian rebels. And one thing that happened... Yep. So everyone was complaining about the Nanban port and how it was going to convert to Christianity, and I'm sure at the time I said, I'm going to burn this and then send a monk up to convert this place or build a monastery here. And it seems I did. As you can see, the next thing to build is a harbour. So I obviously did burn the hell out of it. So if we have a look, yep, Christianity's on the fall, Shinto Buddhism is on the rise. And we're pretty broke, so we can't quite afford the Buddhist temple, but we haven't unlocked it yet either. I think next turn we possibly unlock that. So there's still lots of discussion about why I can't trade with anybody. Someone's saying there's lots of stuff about me not being able to trade some trade goods. So when I request a trade agreement, it seems I can't export any incense.
And tell me of the concerns that bring you here.
Which is why I have nothing to trade. Oh, I've managed to pick one that will actually trade with me.
Our rivals will tremble when they hear of this agreement.
Okay, not going to complain. Wasn't the one I actually meant to pick, but never mind. So yeah, the incense we're getting in doesn't seem to actually be going out again. Yeah, we're exporting 0%. Intriguing. Never mind. So Chad, he got himself in some trouble. If we have a look at him quickly, just so he's the Darth. If you look on the right, he's got a rather large list of enemies, and if you look at the colours up the top, you can see, obviously the bottom left is me. The Chesukabe, which is the island to my east, declared war on him. I have no idea what he did to annoy them. Who is it? Is it the Hojo? I can't remember. So that sort of central southern faction declared war on him as well. Then obviously he's got his neighbours, which he fought the early battle against in episode 1 and then hasn't really done anything against. And then last episode we saw him take a town in the province just below that, which he then didn't garrison properly, or the losses he took meant he couldn't garrison it sufficiently. It then rebelled and sent a huge army in, which then took the town back. So things aren't going too well for Chad. He's a little depressed, I think. Not overly confident in his chances of survival, but it really depends whether the AI actually goes for him or not. Now, I don't think there's anything else I can actually do this turn, so we'll pass it over to him. Oops, we're drifting off. So just because the AI is declared war on him doesn't mean they're going to necessarily do something, especially these guys. They're a long way away. For them to send something all the way along here to actually attack him, the AI would really have to want him dead to do that. The two that are up here, I can fully understand them attacking him. The one down here is a much shorter trip, but it's still pretty out of their way. to sail all the way up here. And then all the way up here to the town, which is hiding at the top. So he may get off lightly. His big problem will come from these two provinces, Uzan and Ugo. He hasn't fought these guys for a while. They must have rebuilt an army by now. These guys have their massive peasant army rebellion troops that just took the town back, plus anything else. Well, no, they shouldn't be anything else because they're a rebel faction. So they've got some troops, but I don't know whether they'll move them out after him. I think these are his biggest threat at the moment. They may well have sent an army around behind whilst he was in here. I still don't fully understand why he came down here when leaving that to expose to attack, but I guess I'll find out once this is over and I get to watch his episodes. And oh, we sent a boat in here just to have a little scout, see what these factions were like in here, because this is obviously near the objective of Kyoto. I'm fairly confident, because this is vanilla, well not vanilla, it's modded, but this is the basic Shogun 2, not Fall of the Samurai, that if you go declaring war on the Emperor, everyone else gets a bit upset. So even just dropping in and going, hi, I'm trying to take this, I then have to hold it for 20 turns. I think that's a little optimistic if everything in the area just suddenly goes, war. But who knows? We shall see. Okay, we've mastered the art of Zen. Okay, so that gets us the monastery. Good. Though we can't afford it. Now, what's going on here? They look like they've got a nice big army. Hopefully there's some in there as well. They may go take out the Shoni for me. Now, I had a Metsuki I was wandering up here to act as a nice little scout for me, so I can actually see what's going on. Okay, you can't get anywhere this turn. These guys, we just have to leave the troops in to keep it happy, because of the religion thing. I'd love to go in and fight that, but I have no idea what ships it's got. And I don't like the... well, we've already seen I don't like the naval system in this game. It's horrible. It's like, go here. I'll row for a little bit. No, I can't be bothered anymore. Plus they'd probably just run away, manage to completely slip the navy and run miles off up the map and then magically attack my trade units. I just don't like the navy side of this game at all. So we'll just leave them there blocking them. I know they're taking my trade, but... I guess technically I could recruit some more. I don't know, I don't even have the right kind of port in there to do that. Okay, what should we research next? Kisho Ninja? Loyalty... Okay, sorry, no, we didn't get the monastery, we got the Buddhist temple. The next thing they were set up to do was the monastery. Wealth generated by farms, go! Although no, that's closer, 10% boast tax rate, we can get the merchant guild, it's 3 turns, because we started it but we didn't finish it because we needed the monastery. We'll go for that one. Money's crippling us as usual. Don't think there's much else I want to do. Let's just have a look at my finances. So it's not even worth much. Why are we... we're not importing incense because he's blocking the trade route. That's probably why we're losing so much money. Can I bump that? Oh no, some of them go really unhappy, which then kills their growth. So we'll leave that as it is. Shame I can't independently manage tax rates per province. No. Alright. Okay, so not a lot of interest happened there. The Shoni seemed quite happy to just park here. I did spot, because of the trade route, a couple, possibly 3 Chesakarbi ships heading this way. They didn't have any army on them, but they may well be sending a fleet up to harass Chadman, which would be a bit harsh, but never mind. Okay, Metsuke, up you going. Oh, hello. So they could quite easily take that back. Is that actually an armory? Is that garrison? It looks like garrison. That's quite a big castle they've got on there. It's a fortress. And it looks like he's throwing all of his troops down this way. They've of course got cavalry because they've got the war horses. Ah, if only I had the money to get this conversion going faster. I need to leave them there in case they conquer this and come running down this way. If I move them out, what happens in here? Happiness breaks even. Christianity's on a fall. They can just about manage themselves. Good. If I can keep a smaller garrison force in here, get the majority of these guys out. I don't think I will get the happiness. 3. It needs to drop a trade around a bit more. Maybe I have to push this army out. Ideally what I'd like is him to take back that. I can then march in and take it. Keeps this guy kind of isolated and not growing too large. I'd rather not have to declare war on a long-term ally, but if I can keep as much land as possible, it'd be better for me. In fact, even better would be he comes down and defeats these but gets really crippled. I can then march across the middle and take it. As long as I catch his army in the process and he doesn't get to march around on me again. That would be the perfect solution, because then I'd have war horses. Although my ally's gone, you know, I've got the territory. Start consolidating this whole island to myself. But that's all wishful thinking, I think. So I moved you. It's the archery dojo, sword school, gambling hall. That's a nice town. Let's just have a quick look. I want to look at this one. That's about all I'm going to do. Okay, and we have a naval battle, and previously to this, my Metsuki just got nuked by my ally, which was nice. And I've also just spotted a navy of, I can't remember how many, it looked like maybe 4 or 5 ships heading up towards Chadman from the Chesakarbi again to back up their other fleet, so he's in for some pain. No, okay, now I've got a medium bune and some bows versus 4 bows, but they have some serious veterancy. It's going to be how effective this is against them. It determines it. I mean, they've got a lot more fighters. I need to board them and quick. Okay, let's go then. Okay, so this guy here, Warcry. What does Warcry do? Really reducing their morale. Ah, I can go in and tankle their morale. Nice. Right. You to his left. You two to his right. The plan, settle right into the middle of them. Fire off Warcry. In the case of the Bune, board the hell out of them. And then just hope, I guess. Heavily reducing their morale, melee, defense and speed, so it may be boarding all round. I don't know. I'm not sure how much of a bonus the defender gets from melee in regards to sending these in one-on-one against their ships. Okay, let's go then. Straight forwards. Okay, you two focus fire him. No, come this way. You focus fire that one to start with, you focus fire that one. Okay, just board it now then. Is he boarding me? Yes, he is. That one's nearly retreating. That one's... There we go, crashed in. Bundling over the edge. Cutting them to ribbons. Get in here. Okay, that one's done. Focus on him. Are we done with slaughtering them yet? Okay, come around this way. 2, 1. Use it. Come on, Bune. Move. Come around this way. Focus him down, focus him down. Board him as well, board him as well. Forwards. Forwards. Ah, you useless rowboats. Okay, so that's 2 captured ships. I'm adding to my navy here. This is why I'm so concerned about it. Motor away, full speed. You two, come this way. Just get as far away from him as possible. In fact, hold fire and come round. Oh! Nope, we win. Okay. So we captured 2 units. I think the focus fire of the archers combined with the melee ability of the bune was the winning sort of method there. So yeah, he lost 38, but he actually captured the ship, so profit. Trident imprisoned. My Metsuki was put into prison by my ally for scouting out an enemy. Good job. As the sentence is short, they'll return to service soon. That happened up here. You. Oh, Nishoni have captured back that town. I guess it's not all bad after all. War declared. Oh, Chadders. What did you do to piss off the Takeda as well? I can't even see. Look at that red. There's the one province near sort of the bottom right that doesn't dislike him. Everyone else, just no. I think his days may be numbered. And we have our incense to export again, as you can see by the massive jump in money. Okay, stage 1, build Buddhist temple. Stage 2, march army out. -9. Place new garrison force in. -4, exempt from tax. Happy. Okay, so they're probably going to advance up that way. I'm not really interested in the Christian rebels, so that is the border I kind of want to head for. Enemy ninja detected. Great. Right, now this navy fled this way. I want you and you to back off for the moment, while you lot go and attack him. And if they then retreat past, and I'm going to dislike this outcome, I know it already. Right, let's put you round in that port. No, we can't tell them to repair because it's not the kind of port they can repair in, but at least they won't get jumped by this fleeing navy if it decides to do some stupid rubbish. There we go. They're standing to fight, it seems. Okay. You are going to charge straight forwards and board something. As are you. And you two, you can float along behind and not get in the way, potentially interrupting their movement orders. So, let's go. Ah, he's gone over there. 18. Okay, you board the 26. You board the 18. You two row up, just behind. And we'll have you two go for battle speed, just to get there ahead of these. Plus I want to see how much difference it actually makes. Wow. Lightning increase. I can so see the millimeters of difference. You've got some guy on the back blowing like a small propulsion jet from his mouth. Actually, you know what? Let's do this a sensible way. You board that one, and you board that one. Rather than ramming each other. Okay. You board that one. You go away. Board it, board it, board it. Quick. Grab it. Yes. Charge! Banzai! Off with his head. He's going to roll into the bowels of the boat to be found later sometime. And they surrender. You all over here? Not entirely convinced what's going on. Well, okay. Excellent. 2 more captured boats. Do we have any losses? A few. Minor scratches. And my navy grows once more. Right, get in there. Can you make it round as well? Yep. Okay, there's our repairs. I'm guessing the naval upkeep is what's trouncing my income now. Oh yeah, we had this boat, didn't we? You, get back over here as well. Oops, no, I completely actually clicked on a navy. There. Go for a bit of a sail. Good. Okay, Chad's been attacked by the Honma. I'm attacking him, yep. See his daimyo with the remains of that force that captured the castle the other day. Very little in the way of melee versus a rather strong force led by the Honma daimyo. He does... Well, I would say he has more samurai than me, but if you actually add all of his units together, he doesn't. They're about the same. He's just got 4 of them compared to 1. After that, it doesn't look good for him. Oh, and it's raining, just to make his bow units even more useless. Chadman cannot catch a break at the moment. Now, he will have noticed that I've got a unit of samurai. What he may not notice is me hiding a unit of Yari-Ashigaru in some trees down here. The problem is there's a break in the tree line I have to make a dash for. They're hidden? They're hidden. Good. Actually, let's do it with the end unit, then I don't accidentally select. Right, the rest of us. We're going to sit pretty far away to make it look like I'm deploying up this way. I fully expect he's probably going to deploy in the trees. But if I'm going to even have a remote attempt at this ruse working, I need to kind of play it to my full effect. I have the, daimyo. And we'll have the katana stand at the back. So if he has deployed in the trees, what I'll do is I'll leave these guys hidden, sort of wheel, and have them as a flank unit. So if he comes bursting out to attack my flank, then they can jump his flank, so to speak. That's the sort of the big hope, that I don't have to move them. Because I think as soon as I have to move them, he's going to spot them. Because unlike the siege, I can't distract his attention. No, he's not fully gone for the trees. Okay. Walk. No. That one. So, how's he deployed? He's got his bow on the right with the katana samurai. His left is Yari. This is Nadashi. He's protecting. He's got his weak units at the back left to try and protect them. Maybe to try and protect them? Yeah, he's not moving them up. He's going to try and fight as much as possible with the standard units. Alright, you lot get into position. Now, he does have a lot more bow units than me, so I can't afford to stand there and trade. I can, however, afford to shoot the crap out of his units that are marching in front of his archers. Whilst his remain out of range. Fire, boys! Fire! Give them wet, arrowy death. Two and two. You managed to kill 4 people. Stretch out that end unit a bit more. Here comes his bow Ashikaru. He's really pushing a wide line here. His bows hold the centre completely. Okay, you charge them. You charge them. You charge them. You charge them. You and you march up. Screw this. Let's bring you out of hiding. Katana, move up. Send the katanas to the right to break the flank. Tie them up. It's a big unit. You fire on him. You charge that because that's a small unit. You come flying up their flank. Come around. Charge those katana samurai. Charge them. Let's run. There we go. Now his best fighting unit is getting charged in the rear by one of my best fighting units. Well, he's my best fighting unit. There we go. Smack. That's them toast. Wavering. Gone. Those guys have chased off the bows. There's a side holding. Spear ball. Oh, okay. They're going to have a harder time of it. Charge those archers. Oh no, I know where I was sending them. Yeah, they're after the general, weren't they? The general's running.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be used.
Poor Chaddles. He's not having much luck. All breaking. Here we go. Oops. No, they've run as well. His daimyo's running for the hills. Archer front lines do not work if they don't have melee support, even against peasant armies. There we go. So, the army I was controlling lost 1 unit. Oh, Chad lost everything, including his daimyo. That's gonna hurt. Yashigaru topping the table. The katanas did next to nothing. The only consolation that may have for Chad is that he now doesn't have all of that upkeep burden. He may be able to actually buy some units back at his own town now. But I don't think that's a massive relief to him in the slightest. Okay, counterattack. Defeat an invading army belonging to the following clan. Shoni. Am I even at war with them? Oh, yes I am. Yes I am. Now, I reckon that's the army that I saw moving to these trees. I think there's an enemy unit in there. Agent released. All the way down here, of course. Couldn't be anywhere useful, could he? Alright, now, I am not moving through these trees because that's such an ambush point. How do I just cancel a order? Or can I afford to send one of these out? Not really. Okay. Thinking. I do have a plan. I'll come back to it in a minute. Okay, let's repair. Let's get you 3 out on the seas, because you're actually useful. And you can go sit up and protect that trade port in case another Shoni fleet magically appears. Now, the cunning plan: take 1 unit of peasants. Nothing. Okay, send the whole army up. Oh! Oh, you, well. That one extra click, why did I press it? Both samurai, 2 katana, so many generals. This might not go so well. I don't think I get to choose my deployment. No, I don't. Okay. Where are the katana? The katana, they're nearest the front. Or do I? No. Oh. Balls. Right. This is going to have to be some quick deployment. I don't think I'm even going to remotely win this, but... My one hope is he deploys them all down the trees thinking I'm going to have to deploy, well, get the option to pick. If he actually comes from all sides, this will not go well. Seems we may both lose our daimyos in one turn. Come on, Chad. Anticipation's killing me here. I've got to rush towards the daimyo and the mangonels. I wonder if he gets to see my deployment. He might well do. That could be very bad. Oh, crap. You hold them up. You charge them. You go for them.
Is in grave danger, my
Retreat that way. Go for them. Okay, screw that. Go for them. You three form up there. You three form up in front of it. You get on the flank. General, get out of there now. That's not the general, that's the general. Get out of there, get out. Go, 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 go. Spam click. Oh, crap.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
Okay, you three. Go. Okay, they've seen them off. Charge them in the flank quick. Go, katana. You... Inspire's not working. inspire them. You get out here and form a spear wall. What are they fighting? Oh, that's the enemy katana. A lot of them as well.
Our men are running from the battlefield! A shameful display!
That's bow samurai. Get the katana samurai, not good. Yep, this has gone horribly pear-shaped. That flank is collapsing. You two pull back. Rally, there we go. Okay, katanas charge them in the rear. Oh, come on, charge. Get away from the horses. Actually, sod it. They won't win because it's another set of samurai they charged. Archer samurai are actually pretty good. You charge them. Come on. We're going to take as many of these bastards with us as we can. You lot, get those katanas. General, form up.
Our entire unit has perished, my
You,
lord!
come back. You know what? Screw it. All of you, form a line. You hold them up. Oops, no, not dismount. I didn't want that button. I cancel that one? No, don't dismount. You donkeys. Get back on your bloody horses. Come on, make them pay for it. charge the katana. If you're going to charge something, it may as well be them. Oh dear. To the death. He's going to go out honourably whether he likes it or not. None of those running away pansy crap Chadman's daimyo does. Knew I shouldn't have gone through that stupid forest. Never mind.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
We interrupt this broadcast because Shogun 2 is terrible. This is one of these many desync issues that I usually have with multiplayer Shogun, which is why you don't see me doing very much of it. So, what happened is complete desync. I got dropped out. Chad got thrown back to the map with as if the battle had completed, because, you know, pretty much had. But then, of course, it was still my turn. So the game just sat there. It wouldn't let me rejoin. He couldn't do anything because it was still my turn. And in another great design decision from Creative Assembly, you can only save when it's your turn. So, what's going to happen is we've checked it. There was a save just before the battle where Chad got attacked by the Honma. So what we'll do is, in the next episode, we will continue from there. And we will try to mirror what happened in the turn in question as closely as possible. So you will see me try and march my army back into that ambush again, in the interest of trying to continue the story as it should have been. So we're trying to work around the error. We didn't have time to do it this week, so unfortunately this is the end of that episode, and we will see the conclusion next week. Also, whether things can change, because, you know, Chad may win his battle. I may get slaughtered considerably worse this time when he brings the samurai to bear. Who knows? Wait and see. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to leave your comments in the bottom, share and rate as you feel necessary. Thanks for watching. See you next time.